Here we go, guys. Real quick video on Lavita. And as you can see, it hasn't been trading that long. Anyway, as far back as we can go, at least on the charts we've been looking at, was back to, about the end of June. But more importantly, what I want to show you is this consolidation zone, which probably a lot of your altcoins have been in some sort of a consolidation zone. And to tell the truth, the longer that it's in this zone, in other words, a tight price channel here, very tight range, and then as soon as you can see one of these bullish engulfing, clearing takeout candles, meaning it clears everything to the left, takes it out, so on and so forth. Normally, you'll get normally there is a high percentage breakout, and then you can have continuation to the upside. Probably not as much as what this situation had, but you can expect a little bit of push. That's for stocks, everything. Now, this is the daily, and then, if we look at the weekly, for example, it slows everything down a little bit more. And then, as you can see, we had basically 1, 2, 3, 4, the fifth week there in this consolidation zone. And our Patreon members know what that means regarding the fifth candle in this situation. And then little pause week, and then another nice up week there. But the best way right now, and just my opinion, financial advice, is possibly put it on a smaller chart. Normally we like the bigger charts, the weekly chart, for example. But in this situation, since it's blown up so much, and then all this was profit taking, all the way down, and that's something you're going to have to learn to adjust to, deal with, when we really start taking off in this crypto market, okay, especially the altcoins, okay. Now, I drew this ahead of time, but as you see here, we have one of two things going on. Number one is just for sure 100% is inside bar. In other words, this green candle. Let me take everything off. This one green candle here, and this what makes it so nice is that price basically is trapped in here, and like we were talking about at the start of the video, it's stuck in this sideways price consolidation zone, a basically a small contained price range. Okay, yeah, you can wick over it, wick under it, whatever, but it's so long as the candles are closing inside this bar, hence inside bar, then the formation is consistent, reliable, and there's only one of two ways price can obviously break out or break down. Okay, because price is trapped in here and only has, like we were saying, either it's going to break up and move to the upside or to the downside. So in this situation, we just like to tell our Patreon members, just sit on your hands, wait for the whales to take charge here, invest their money, put their money at risk first, and then you can follow in behind the big money, a little bit less risk once they go in and place their bets, and move this market either up or down. And then at the same time, you have a possible reason why I say possible, because it's not confirmed yet, meaning we may have a potential bull flag here, and most times they do break to the upside. And then how to judge a potential target, just put your flagpole here, and then, well, I've already done it anyway. You just measure out your flagpole, put it on the top here for a potential breakout, and that's the real close target vicinity of where your price should end up. Okay, it's kind of bro science, okay, but it's still fairly reliable. And I'll show you one more just to kind of give you an idea of what we do over on our Patreon member site. And here we go. And I don't know if anybody could see the setup here very clearly. Another, guess what? Yeah, inside bar with the resistance at the top. We whipped over it a few times today. We even got up and over it and then sold off. Here we are now, for tomorrow, for Wednesday's candle right here. And there's your supports so far down in this range. And then we're just waiting to see whether, good news comes out regarding the spot ETF. We move higher, or something happens and we pull to the downside. And basically what that would be, it's just an exhaustion of your bulls up here, your buyers, without money coming in to support these prices. It'll, if it dries up, then you'll begin to roll over. And then of course we have target areas down here, and honestly I would prefer that to happen. But in this, but considering how far we've run up, what all we've cleared out to the left over here, from past, markets. But anyway, but at the same time, with this tight price channel, sideways consolidation through here, we're kind of forming what may be down the road a nice bottom here. Okay. Okay, if obviously if we break up higher, if we roll over, then what we formed was a pretty nice brick wall here as we try to come up through it. It might take a few, moves in order to do that. But guys, appreciate you watching, and check us out on X and our Patreon member site, and we will see you on the charts.